Guys, what's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, you're most absolutely welcome. If a returning subscriber, I see your efforts, and as a result of that, I do appreciate you coming back. So if you see my face for the very first time, my name is Jacinta. I'm a just blogger, a just YouTuber based in Plateau State, just Nigeria. Why am I so hyped today? Anyways, yeah. Normally this is not the energy I would give. I know. I'm being I'm being weird. Don't mind me. Normally, okay, yeah, it's on. Normally this is not the energy I'm gonna give, but please, I'm in my goofy state today, so yeah, it is what it is. So if you see my face for the very first time, my name is Jacinta, just blogger, just YouTuber, based in Plateau State, just Nigeria, exactly. On this channel, I film content around faith, lifestyle, beauty, and relationship as well. Mostly relationship because people really do be suffering, people really do be seeing shege. So I'm here to just help you avoid all these shages, right? Or all the woes of whatever. Yeah, so you're welcome. But yeah, if you're considering subscribing or joining this beautiful YouTube family, it's fine. It's okay. You can deliberate on that. Okay. I need to see more content around what I just spoke, the topics I film about, or what the channel is about. Just me to scroll down my channel. I have videos about each of these topics respectively. All right. Thank you guys for coming back, clicking on that video. So today's video is actually going to be juicy. What nobody told me about dating. What I had to figure out myself about dating. So I'm going to be telling you guys what I learned about what dating actually is, because I figured I was dating the wrong way before. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does. I was dating the wrong way, you guys. Anyways, let's get into the video of today. So if that sounds like something you want to hear, which I feel like you do need to hear, because you guys, let's even be honest, a lot of people are dating wrongly nowadays. A lot of people are dating with the wrongest ideas, notion, narrative. It is just all wrong. Oh, I'm talking like this because if you'd asked me then, I'd have told you, yeah, of course. I know what I'm doing. But I did not know. I did not know. I had to learn this by myself. So I'm just here to tell you guys and to help you guys see dating in a different perspective and in a different light that would help you. That's what we call dating intelligently. What does it mean to date intelligently? Why should you date intelligently? Let's dive into the video, okay? So that's how the you want to hear. Just stick with me and enough, please. Hey, you guys, sorry. You guys see this nail? Like, it's still really hurting me. Like, I'm feeling the pain is mad. I was doing something today and I was washing, you guys, and before I knew what was happening, this part of my hand, mistakenly like grazed this nail, the nail that was here. You guys, if I knew it, the sharp pain I felt in my head. Let's start with that one. I just felt something fall on the floor. Welcome. I said, let's start up with that one. And that's the thing that the nail don't come out. This happened today, right before I started filming this video, obviously. So you people should try to ignore this finger. I'd have put it back, but I'm still in pain, you guys. So just let it be. Let this finger be. Thank you very much for understanding. Yeah, how to date intelligently and all of that good stuff. Yeah, the reason is because, okay, let me backtrack a little bit, right? You guys, I'm intentionally trying to not talk so fast. I know that I talk so fast. People tell me I talk fast. So me being a broadcaster, a YouTuber, like it doesn't no, we can't be doing that over here, right? So I'm just intentionally trying to talk slower so that you guys can hear, because I watch my videos and I'm like, why are you talking so fast? I'm sorry, I apologize for that. So I'm intentionally trying to talk slower so you guys can understand me better. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I'm doing that. Let me backtrack a little bit, right? If you go, I don't know what video it was. I think it was the one about Kiki Palmer. The one, yeah, you guys would see the thumbnail, you would see her and her ex or whatever. I was talking in that video and I was really passionate about that because it was something that happens up until tomorrow, right? And I remember in part of that video, if it's not that video, then it is somewhere in one of my sit down videos, how I was talking about dating, and I said dating is not all about going to restaurants, fancy restaurants, ordering nice food, good food, eating good food, taking pictures, his view, my view, whatever that is. I know what that is. Don't mind me. Whatever you guys will see dating as, going on dates, having a nice time, going to countries, traveling places together. That is not dating. If that is what you feel like dating is, then I don't know what you're doing. Dating is not okay. Yeah, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, and he has money. He's romantic. He buys me flowers. He does this. He does that. Do. He has he got me a new phone. He got me a new car. He got me this. He got me that. He's just so romantic. He's a giver. He's a this. That's not dating is, you guys. Neither is dating taking picture with your partner and you're feeling like couple goals. That not what dating is. I think this was years ago. I was watching one of Pastor Laju's sit down. Was it? Yeah, it was a sit down video. No, I don't know if it was on Instagram or if it was a sit down video, but I knew that it was from Pastor Laju. I first heard this word, dating intelligently. I think she has a book. Is it a book about dating intelligently and all of that? That was the first time I heard that word, those words, dating intelligently. That was the first place I heard it. And then I'm like, what does she mean by this intelligently? This intelligently, this intelligently? What does that even mean? Like, are you supposed to make the relationship boring by, trying to date intelligently? What does she, for a very long time, guys, for years, having heard her talk about that, to me, I was trying to figure out, okay, what does dating intelligently mean? How do I break it down to a layman that would understand what dating intelligently is, right? So, you guys, the Holy Spirit is faithful. I'm not going to take credit for it. It's all God, really. It's the Holy Spirit that just demystified and simplified what dating intelligently basically means. And I didn't know that was what. Funny enough, I knew what dating intelligently means. Recently, I have figured out what dating, but I didn't know that was what dating intelligently entailed. So that mindset that I had, this new mindset that I have about dating, the Holy Spirit said, but that's what dating intelligently means. And I said, wow, thank you, Jesus. So yeah, what does it mean to date intelligently and all of that? That's what I'm talking about in this video. So I see a lot of people make mistakes. Yes. And most people go into relationships with the wrong mindset, with the wrong notions, with the wrong narratives. So at the end of the day, there's really not much, or you're trying to figure out what you can get out of this relationship, or where it went wrong or whatnot, and you can't seem to find an answer. You can't seem to place your hand on it. Most of you, some of you watching me right now, have been in different relationships and you've abruptly ended, you've ended badly, you know. So why, what happened? What actually went wrong? What I'm about to say might be the cases of some of you guys. It might be what happened or what you did wrongly. First of all, for anything you're doing in this life, your mindset is what will determine what the universe will give back. What the universe will give back to you. Does that make sense? Your mindset will determine how. Imagine someone that is constantly your mindset is, I don't know what happened, but obviously there might be something that led to the alteration of your mindset for you to get to a point whereby you're just that person that thinks of anything negative. Your mindset is always the reverse, right? There is no positivity whatsoever in your mindset. This, I'm talking about life now in particular. If you look at people who are like that, if you look at their lives, you will tell that It's mindset. Because there can be person, okay, there can be two people who are who are, let's say, running a race, right? They are racing, they are running, and person A, um they begin to get tired or fatigued of running, right? And person A is like, person A is clearly feeling tired. I can understand it. Person A is clearly feeling tired, same thing as person B, right? So person A is tired, person B is tired, but person A is saying, his body is telling, he knows he's tired, but he's telling himself, just endure a little bit more. In no time you'd come to the cutoff, whatever. Just endure, don't worry, take your mind off it. Think of the good things that will come out of this race if you actually succeed in winning this race. Person B is just like, oh my god, I don't, what's happening? I'm tired. Please, I can't. What's all this? Uh, Basically complaining, and is not even like, doesn't have any positive thoughts at all. Do you know that person A is most likely to win that race? Even if they don't win the race, person A, the experience of person A is quite different from person B because they don't see things differently. And what differentiates them is that one is trying to see the brighter side of life, whilst one is just dwelling on the negative side of life, the present circumstance, the present circumstance, what he's feeling at the moment. While person A is trying to say, okay, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, I might be feeling this way, but at the end of the day, right, I also have a cause to be happy. So they ran the same race, so the same race, the side by side, but they have different experiences. And that's why if you ask somebody, okay, how was this? Tell you, okay, this how, how was it? Say, his mindset, and you see that person A would most likely win that race. Mindset, because that's the motivation for him to keep running in order to actually get to the finish line. Am I making, I don't know, I hope I'm making sense. Same thing applies to relationship, applies in relationship. You can't go into relationship with the aim of, yes, I want to do couple goals, I want to show people who my boyfriend is, I want people to prepare them. Yes, I want to prepare people, I want to do this, they're going to be sick of us. Yeah, yeah, I can't wait to take pictures, I can't wait to go to restaurants, I can't wait to couple goals. Couple is okay, it's fine, it's fine to do couple goals. It's okay. I see, love is a good thing. Especially if you found the right person, it's not a bad thing. But when you're going into relationship with the mindset of what you can get, the material or the physical things you can get out of it, and not, you're not thinking long term, right? Am I making sense? You, it's not likely to be caught somewhere in the middle, or it's most likely not to even yield any good fruit. Because first of all, your mindset about it is wrong. Is wrong. So you can't have the wrong mindset about dating or being in a relationship and expect the result of a positive, or of somebody that is thinking, looking ahead, looking beyond, going on dates, fancy restaurants. His view, my view, going to countries is going to be different from the person that is going with the aim of, okay, uh, I want a tall, dark, and handsome guy. I want to show off my man. I want this to this. I want. It's going to be very different. You are going to get very different results. So that's where you should even start judging yourself from. By judging, I mean you should talk to yourself. Why am I going into this relationship? Why am I agreeing to date this person? Why am I agreeing to go the step further with this person? Do you know that some people date to while away time? Am I making sense? Some people date to while away time. I've had people tell me that, well, I'm just dating just because, to pass time. I've been bored. I just want to date somebody with somebody's child that has feelings, that is a human being, was 100% human being. You want to discuss, you want to pass time. Tell me how God will not punish you for this thing that you're doing. Anyways, I did go back to rant. But God is even this feature for me. Don't mind me. So imagine somebody going into relationship with, okay, I want to do couple goals. At least let it be said that myself I've dated a rich guy. Let it be said that I want to date to pass time. I want to date so that I can travel around the world with this person, take pictures. How do you expect to get something good out of it? Please help me. You push help because okay, me how? Because like I don't understand. Obviously, if you enter a relationship with that mindset, right? When because this thing is as real as it gets. It won't that you're going into relationship with the mindset of okay, couple goals, whatever, that will not make it in such a way that will not stop reality from happening. Yes, will not stop reality from happening. Everyone understanding me. It will stop reality from happening. So it's when that reality, when real life situations and issues start kicking in, because you've gone there with couple goals. I want to travel. I want to this. I want to that. I want to shakiniko. When the reality starts setting in, no matter how you say you want to date to pass time, when reality starts setting in, you now discover that hey, I cannot do this. What? Never. Me? No, no, no. And then some people will start withdrawing, to start being distant, start ignoring the person's call, start doing shege, showing the other person shege. You think God will not ask you? Sorry, you meet it in front. So yeah. So imagine somebody doing that, right? How do you expect to? Obviously, it won't last because that's not what you're there for. So there's no way it can last. There is no way. Yeah, possible. It's not going to happen because you are not there for your mindset is altered from the beginning. Am I making sense? So nothing good will come out of it because of mindset. Unless if you're a child of grace that in the long run or as you guys, yeah, at some point at the middle or yeah, in the journey, you realize that okay, this person is actually a nice person. Then you now start your mindset begins to change. Okay, I can actually start a life with this person. It will be bad to actually be with this person. I can actually is mindset change that is going on. A bit change of mindset that is going on. And so you now start acting accordingly and start being intentional about it. Because if you're there with the wrong mindset, you even be you what is intentionality? What is that? You are speaking gibberish. Because I don't understand. There's nothing like being intentional in your language, in your dictionary, because all you're there for is just what you can get. So there's not like intentionality, but you're putting in effort for what you can get out of it. Am I making sense? Yeah. So first of all, your mindset has to be a positive one. Let your mind just be have a clear conscience between you and God. You know that your conscience is clear. God will sort it out from there. He'll give you a nice guy, a nice lady, a nice woman that would match your kind of person. That's when your mindset is now you've now reorientated, right, yourself about what you really want from this dating thing and whatever. So having changed your mindset from what you can get out of the material things you can get out of it and your motive of being in that relationship, yeah, exactly, you can now will now move to the next step, right? Now you start meeting people, or obviously you've been meeting people before, or now your eyes are more open to what you want, what exactly you want, or what you want exactly, whatever, whichever one goes. And then you meet this person that you feel like okay, you have interest or you've picked interest in this person, right? And you guys start dating. You tell yourself, if you're someone that is in this ship or boat of okay, you've been through so many heartbreaks, be it guy or lady, I'm talking to everybody you like, right? If you've been on this boat of okay, you've been through too many heartbreaks, there's something that it does to you, and I'm talking to you out of experience. That thing that it does to you is that when the next person comes along, you try to subconsciously you try to please the person. You try not to offend. Does that make sense? You try not to offend. You try to lower your standards. Yeah, I've been there before. There were times where I've had people tell me this thing they're talking about, what you're expecting from relationship, it is unrealistic. It is delusional. So please stop it. I don't know who you want to meet that will give you all this thing they're asking for. And I said, yay. I said, no, I know the God that I'm serving. Yes, and he will not call the seed of Jacob to seek him in vain. So there is no way. I'm hearing that thing. I'm saying I reject it in Jesus' name. Back to the back to Zenda. It shall not stand, that shall come to pass. Amen. So as I'm hearing it, I'm just like, I know in my mind, in my heart, I have a conviction that there are still good guys out there that will give me what I'm looking for. But before I got to that stage, I met a series of guys, a lot of guys along the line, and the words of what those people told me, subconsciously I started to replay themselves, and that's the work of the devil. He'll try to deceive you or make you feel like, yes, you're asking for too much. So he started playing tricks on my mind, started bringing back all the things, and I started saying, okay, because I'm an overthinker, I think a lot. I started saying, are you, maybe my standards are so high, maybe this, maybe so. I started trying to reduce, you get, I started to lower them, if that makes sense, to fit into the people that I met. You guys, all my trying to fit in, the thing still scatter for road. At some point I entered a covenant with God. I'm just saying this here. I entered a covenant with God at the point in my life, and I said, I'm tired of this back and forth. I'm tired of heartbreak. I'm tired of all this. I'm tired of people playing over my intelligence, right? I said, God, whoever that is coming into my life, if that person is not here to stay, don't let us go far before everything come and scatter. Before we go far, before feelings are too involved, let it just end mysteriously. The words I spoke legit came to play in my life. What do I mean? After I entered that covenant with God, I'll meet this guy. He'll abruptly to end. I'll meet the other one. It will end like that. Third, fourth, it was hard though, because at some point I was like, okay, why is this one? So sometimes I try to like salvage the situation. Then I remember I hear a voice telling me, but you prayed for this. So why are you trying to hold on to this thing? And I'll tell God, I say, God, for you to allow this person to live my life, it, then he's not the one. That's one. Secondly, I know that there is someone out there that is better than this guy that's just like, because you're not a wicked God. So for it to allow people to go, I know that. So at some point, when I start feeling down or whatever, when I remember that, okay, it is God that is backing me. I get backing. Now God, they back me. If I remember that that's my case, I'm just like, I'll just go to sleep, because I know that, well, God knows best. I mean, God is God. Do you know what it means for God to make a pick for you? Do you know what it means for God to pick out a life partner for you? You will never suffer in this life. Marriage, you will never suffer in marriage if God picks someone for you. So I was just assured. At some point, my human instinct to start kicking in. I'll start getting worried. As soon as I find myself worrying, I'll say, God, I know a better one is coming. I know a better one. From where I did not know, but I knew that a better one was coming. So yeah, having found this person, what are you supposed to do now that you've having made the mistakes of dating in the past and all of that, or yeah, in the past, what do you do now? What makes you dating that time different from now? What makes dating you dating intelligently now, like what differentiates between you dating then and now, right? How do you date intelligently? Let me give you guys in simple terms. I told you guys this took me years to decipher properly, to really have an in-depth knowledge of. It took me years. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What makes you what dating intelligently means is basically dating with your eyes open. People say, love is blind, or your relationship. No, 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 no. I see you for who. In fact, my love has 4 eyes. Are you understanding? Date with your first of all, this your eyes wide open. What do I mean by that? They are dating with your eyes open, not just your eyes, your brain. They are dating with your brain. That's obviously intelligence has to be brain. So they are dating with your head. How do I mean by that? Boy meets girl, but and you guys are dating. It's okay. God bless the relationship. So yeah, dating does not mean that, okay. So I'll tell anybody out there that feels like, okay, I've been through so many heartbreaks and you might feel like you're the problem. You're not the problem. You might not be the problem. Probably you are the problem, right? But I hope you watching this video actually helps you to be recondition your mind in a better way, so you're less toxic, right? And you're not the problem here. So even if you're the problem, you still have a chance. If you're not the problem, if you know that genuinely between you and God, you've not done anything wrong, and this thing keeps happening, listen, just you can go to rest. It's God we're talking about. God is not man. Do you understand? So rest. So yeah, if there's anybody out there that is feeling okay, I don't want to offend this guy, I don't want to do this, and then you're thinking rubbish and nonsense in the name of I don't want him to leave me, let him leave. Eh? Just do you what cannot take, still don't take it. Let him leave. That is leaving. God is very aware about it too. So and sometimes self, them leaving even gives you room for a better guy to even come or a better one to even come. So you holding on to that person, that toxic person, you are delaying your miracle though. So as the thing is trying to scatter, allow it, leave it, allow it to go, allow it to go sharp sharp so that better one go come. Because if you keep on lost that one, how will the better one come? It's just like you saying God bless me, and then your hands are like this because you're holding on to, right? So how God bless someone's hand that is this way? Well, how? Your hands have to be like this, not like this. Am I making sense? So if they want to let them go, as like I said, as long as you know you're not the problem, let them be, right? Let them go. A better one will come. Dating. First of all, the first step is to do ask questions. You have to be inquisitive because a closed mouth is a what? Don't mind me. You have to be inquisitive. You have to be nosy. I don't know if it's a journalist in me, but I'm very inquisitive. I'll ask questions. Don't worry. I'll maybe you can come say you like me. I'll ask you. I'll have to know. I have to know what I'm getting myself into. So I'm going to ask you questions. We are talking, we are having conversations. If it's that we talk 6 hours a day, 10 hours a day, that 10 hours should not just be nonsense talk. Oh. Should not just be pointless talk. Oh. That talk that you're talking with your guy, your babe, the hours and hours should not be nonsense. So as you're talking, as if you're gisting, your your IQ is there in that conversation. You're asking questions. Because most of the time, this is why people miss it. Some of these things, these people tell us in conversations, but we're not sensitive enough to pick it. So why? So talking, you're asking questions. Okay, he says this. Okay, so why do you think it is? This is how it is. Why did you say this? Yeah, I want to know. Like, don't you think? Ask questions, engage them, know where their minds are at, know the kind of people they are. That's why some people tell you, I don't want my wife to work. I want her to be a stay-at-home, a housewife. And then you, because you're in the dating stage, now laugh and say, he's so cute, he just wants to stress me. I know, don't worry. I'll still work, I beg. I'm sure he's just saying, no, I want you to be a housewife, sir. Why? It's from there. What, sir, please, why? If he gives you his reason, if she gives you her reason, I want to be a 9 to 5 lady. If she gives you a reason, if he gives you his reason, you say, okay, but these are my dreams and aspirations. Respectfully, these are my dreams and aspirations. This is what I want to do. This is the kind of life I have envisioned, and this is what I want to pursue. Right? So it's left for you to say, please, I can't date a girl that is working 9 to 5. It's left for you to say, I can't date a guy that is in the army because they easily get they easily get killed. I can't date a guy that is from there you start saying, okay, I can't date. And then it's from there you start, okay, if you is at that point you say, okay, that's where intentionality comes into play. You know that, okay, you really want to spend your life with this person. What do you do? Okay, how do we find the middle ground, right? Okay, how about you just do something that is flexible enough to let you take care of the home whilst earning something, right? Yeah, so how about we establish a business for you? Does that work? Yes, because you yourself on your part, you have to make some sacrifices. You feel like that person is worth making a sacrifice. Yeah, if we find a middle ground, yeah, meet at the middle, go from there. So people say, I want to have just 2 kids. I beg you, just talking, you just talk. How can you say you want to have 2 kids? No, Last class when we get married, I mean I want to have five, so don't worry. She wants to have five. The guy is saying I want to have three. Guy, what do you do? Madam, why three? Why two? Me, I want five. Huh? Why three? Why two? She's like, oh, no, make an I must have five children. Yeah, the guy is saying he wants to have three. It's from that place you say, okay, if she really cares about you and she really knows that you are worth spending the rest of her life with, best believe she'll make that sacrifice for you. Okay, how do you meet in the middle? Instead of having, you said you want to have five, I want three children as the man. How about we stop at four? Right? You guys are meeting in the middle. That way, you say you're letting go of a bit of what you want. That way, she's letting go a bit of what she wants. Is that, am I making sense? This is uh, understand you. It's from the dating stage. People talk about all of these things. You're talking, and then the guy says, "Oh, if you vex me, I'll just slap." Sir, you will never hear from me again. There was a guy that I met at some point in my life, and we're talking, and then he said he can never say sorry. I say, hey, are you joking? Every time I laugh, I say, I know, are you joking? I say, okay. He's like, he's serious, that he can never say sorry, he can never apologize. Say, I just thought, okay. No fight, back for that, back home, you go your way, I go my way. Since that day, the guy said for me again. Simple and short. Hey, I don't want somebody that will come and be, you offend me and I tell you I'm hot and I say, are you okay? Please go next. So it's from dating stage that you talk about these things. You see, he makes a statement that you feel like, okay, it should not be his ambiguous. You call him out on it, not disrespectfully. You say, why did you say this? I feel like this is a better way to go about situations like this. I feel like this is a better mindset for this, right? As long as you're changing each other for the better, it is a good thing. You put it at the middle, Abi, you know wahala. It is from dating stages that you ask questions and you're observant. That's what it means to date intelligently. You're observant, your IQ is in that dating to not just your heart, your eyes and your head. Am I making sense? Is in that relationship, not just, yes, butterflies, whatever, but when these butterflies fades, when they fade, I mean, when they die, what, that's when your eye will now open, and that's why you see a lot of people going through divorce, this one, that one. It could have been avoided though from dating phase, you know. So as you're having conversations, have make sure you're asking questions. Anything you don't understand, say, excuse me, sir. I don't understand what you mean by this. Excuse me, ma. I don't understand what you mean by this. Please, can you? He says, okay, it's okay, but I feel like that's wrong. That's not the best way to go about this thing, right? You should do it like this. That's what dating phase is all about. Though. You people should see, if you don't know what your partner is like when he's angry, you people have never fought, you people have never had misunderstandings, your dating phase, you are joking. You're not ready. You're not ready. That you're dating somebody, two different individuals having two different mindsets, two different backgrounds, two different home training, very distinct. You people are dating and you people have never had clash. No, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. It's not possible. You must have had this understanding once or twice or a couple of times over six that trivial issues. So if you don't know what your partner is like when he's angry, you just say, no, don't worry, it's not like that. Yeah, we've never had issues, we've never fought. Yeah, he doesn't have problem. You know, at marriage, that's when real life situations start hitting you guys. Life starts throwing challenges at you guys, and then something happens, you step on his toes because you must step on each other's toes. Are you hearing me? You must step on, you must offend each other. So that's when that will now start happening now. You just have to, are you mad? Are you stupid? You are this. You start beating you, and because you don't know if you guys fought or if you had misunderstanding when you guys are this, it's okay. This is what this guy is. This is what this guy is like when he's angry, right? Some people say, you know, this is how he was. Oh. You people do not never. You see, but I know. I used to tell the people that I used to date before, I say, Me, I want to intentionally, I will look for their trouble small. I will say something that will annoy them small. Not because I'm a troubleshooter, or because I want to know what they are like. What not that I will now keep quiet, trying to please, trying not to offend. I'll enter married and they'll go and give me bass balls. Never. Let me know so that if something happen when you raise hand for me, she kenan wallahi, that is it. You are not hearing from me. You not even see my brake light because I don't go with that. Ó ti lọ àbí mo ti ń lọ àbí Yorùbá people please sorry o. So you take your leave o. So don't wait till later marriage first say no we go and discuss that one. Everything to trash you trash out in that dating stroke courtship phase. Do you understand? That's what it means to date intelligent. You're dating with your eyes open. There are things that he's doing that you don't like. You call him out on it. Say, please, I don't like this thing you're doing. I don't like it. Right? It doesn't sit well with me. I don't do that again. I don't like the way you address this issue. I don't like the way you talk. You should be more kinder with your say it. If he doesn't want to change, you let him go. The one that will hear you will come. Am I making sense? If she doesn't want to change, if she's someone that is stubborn, she just coconut head and she just saying, babe, I feel like you should be able to listen to me. She give me a listening ear and she's saying, Ali, kasheni, I'll do no such thing. What do? You take your leave. If you push through with that thing, don't come and complain later in life that you did not know. You knew, but you just ignored it. Are you understanding me? So don't enter marriage and feel like, don't worry, when I start having kids, she'll change. No, no. Trash it out in that dating to courtship phase. So get. Oh yeah. The next thing I wanted to talk about was know the kind of person your partner is, right? Know, is he mature? Is she mature enough to understand life to help me navigate or together work as a team to navigate this thing called life? Is she matured enough, or is she still a mommy's daddy's girl, daddy's boy, mommy's boy? What kind of person is he? How is he around people, with people around him? How does he treat people around him? These are things that you look out for, not just going to fancy restaurant, his view, my view. You're not paying attention to how he treats people. Yeah, dating somebody, he's kind. He's kind to you. But when people go to that fancy restaurant, waste time small. You say, are you stupid? Are you mad? Orí ò pé orí ẹ̀ ti dà, you start insulting waiter for small mistake, you get, and she be like, babe please abeg, or you now be like, babe please, let's you now try to brush it off. Tomorrow you think it's not come to you. Tomorrow you think no be you go insult shege bonza. Hey, don't try. Be very watchful of how you treat people around him. If he's truly kind, he will treat other people that he comes across nicely, right? If he's not the kind of person, you know from the way he treats people. How is he with his family? How he, all the things you watch out for, not just not just going to countries, this one, that one. Finances, you discuss finances. This is the time where you discuss. It's not when you enter marriage, you start saying, babe, you don't have a good saving culture. You now start saving. It's from dating you start incorporating these things. Oh babe, I feel like you should try to invest more with your finances. Do you have savings? What's your saving culture like? How are you finances? Are you a big spender? Saving is good to save, is good to plan. I feel like you should actually start a savings, get an account and start saving. If a man truly loves you, he will listen to you. That's not to say that you now start controlling the man. If a guy loves you, ladies, he will listen to you. That's not to say you now be controlling everything. No, but if you're reasonable enough to bring up issues like this that you know would benefit, if they really care about you, they will listen to you. Right? As long as it's for the betterment or for the good of you guys, I feel like it shouldn't be a hard thing for him to do, right? Yeah, so how is he? Is he a mommy's boy? Is he a daddy's boy? Is she a mommy's girl? Mommy's girl? Is she a daddy's girl? How do you know? Anything was to happen. My mom said, anything was to happen. Babe, my mom said, my dad said, my mom said. I don't, can't you make decisions for yourself, right? At the end of the day, you find out that it's the parents that will run your own for you. How? As an adult, you're supposed to have a mind of your own. That's where decision making comes in. Listen, the decision making, the power is necessary for an adult. Eh? You're an adult, you don't have to make decisions. I don't know what you're doing in your life. You should be able to take decisions and make wise decisions that would help your life. So what is my mom said, my dad said, my mom said, look, come inside though. I will chase you. And how is he with his family? Like, how is he with you to his family? How does he portray you to his family? Ask questions. If something went wrong or goes wrong between me and your brother, your sister, your I'm not saying you should ask, is the motive, yeah, you see, but is the motive that matters. I'm not saying you should ask to now start picking issues with him or you should not start competing with his family. If you do that thing, you're wrong. Oh. Try to ask stylishly. You're a woman, you're a guy. Try to ask this kind of questions. If something happened, if something went wrong between I and your family, and you were called to say, okay, this is what your wife did, whose side will you take? Yeah, like know if she's someone that will defend you publicly, and if it's your fault or if you're at fault, you scold you privately. Know if it's someone that will defend you in front of his family, and just know if it's someone that would actually try to protect you and your dignity. Because there's some men that will come and say, this your wife is this, she's that. You say, that's how me say that's how she is. So this one, that one, they say your siblings or your mom will call and say your wife did this. You now go and change this for your wife. Are you wise? Are you a wise man? Don't you know the kind of wife you married? You see, but that is why it all boils down to the dating intelligence. Because if you dated intelligent, you'd have known what kind of person your wife is, and you'd have known what she can do and what she cannot do. It's from that dating stage you will know what your partner can do and what he cannot do. Are you understanding me? Story I read or I saw on Instagram years ago. I'm surprised I can even remember it now. About a man that his people came to his family. I mean his people came to visit him in his house. His parent, I think his parents, yeah, I think, and his siblings or something. And then his wife was wearing bomb shots. So when they entered the house, they saw wearing bomb shots. Excuse me, everything. When they left, they now in the man, they started gossiping about the wife behind the man's back. Yeah, she's wearing this, she's wearing that. Why is she wearing bomb shots in the house? Why is she this? Why is she that? The husband now said, he said something about they are not the ones that are living with her. I mean, they are not the ones that are marrying her. So they should allow him and his wife. He is comfortable with it and it is his house, so they should learn to respect his wife and not talk about her like that again. That's what a reasonable man will do. Even the ladies, it's not only men, ladies, you too. If your family, uh, if they're trying to takura for your sorry, I'm using house out there. If they're trying to pick on your man, is this, is that, is that. If they're trying to speak ill about him, what should you do? With wisdom, kindly defend him. Say, no, please, he's not that kind of person. Having known that person, it's not that you start vouching for somebody that you don't know that will come and shock you later. It will pain you. So be sure that that person that you're vouching for is actually that kind of person. So you say, no, it's not like that too. You push stop. Please don't say that again about my fiance, my whatever. That's disrespectful. I won't stand for that. Period. So all these things you should know in your dating stage. It's not going to fancy restaurant, losing sight of what is actually important and crucial to your marriage. It's from your dating stage you start shaping your marriage. Oh. It's from your dating stage you start working on the foundation of what you want your marriage to look like. It's not when you enter the marriage you start building. No, because to shock you. So you start from your dating stage. You start shaping these things, these characters, because whether I like it or not, two individuals, there's some characters that you have to let go of, right? For good, or not for your selfish, not for your selfish interest, for good. You start shaping. Okay, he doesn't like this. What do? Just stop it. You make conscious effort to stop. So it's from a dating stage, your courtship or your courting stage, you start shaping how your marriage is going to look like. So I was trying to tell you guys from the beginning of this video, I forgot. In that video, I was talking about what dating should actually look like and what dating should be. And I made and I said something like, I don't know if I'm supposed to come here and start telling you guys how to date. And the Holy Spirit said, you are actually supposed to come here and tell them how to date, because some people don't know and they keep making these mistakes. So he said you are supposed to come here and tell them how to date. Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. So I let God have mercy. I apologize. So I've come here to actually tell you guys how to date the right way, how to date intelligently, right? So yeah. I think we've considered this video. The video has come to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you guys learned one or two from this video. I hope it has helped somebody, it has helped people out there. If you want to help more people, let me tell you guys the secret. What do you have to do? Like the video. The like button is just below. The icon that with the thumbs up is the like button below. All you have to do is click on it. That's it. You've liked the video. So by liking my video, you it helps YouTube recommends my video to other people. So you've learned from it, you've benefited. What do you do? Let others benefit from it, right? Yeah, because on here we are people that share. Yeah, we share. So please let's share, like, share, subscribe if you're still continue subscribing, all of this good stuff. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, bye.